What's up, guys? Brewster DeBlanca here, and I am here with my final prediction video for March Madness 2022. The first four game just ended, and wow, Notre Dame and Rutgers has had one of the craziest games I've seen in a long time. I can't believe Notre Dame pulled that off. I like Rutgers. Mad respect to them too. Ron Harper's a beast. Sad his career. I think he's a senior. If I'm not, correct me in the comments. But that sucks that he's a senior because he's really good. But now that the first four games are over, I could kind of look into it. I've looked into stuff now. I've kind of know what's going on, and these are my final predictions going into tomorrow morning. I am recording this at night. It will probably come out in the morning though. So, yeah. So good luck to you guys in all your brackets. Hopefully no upsets happen within the first 5 hours of it and all our brackets get busted. So, let's start it off with Gonzaga, Georgia State. This is pretty obvious Gonzaga is going to win this game. If I'm being real, the only 16 upset I can see happening in this tournament, it's Wright State. I could just see Arizona completely thinking they're gonna be awesome and trash Wright State. And Wright State was pretty solid today. Obviously, they played against another 16 seed in Bryant. But I don't know. I don't see it happening though. But we're gonna go back to the West. Boise State, Memphis. I still like Boise State in this matchup. I think that they could have got a higher seed, honestly. So the fact that they got an 8 is kind of disrespectful. UConn, New Mexico State. This could be an upset here with New Mexico State, but I'm gonna stick with UConn. I think they're kind of on a roll after their tournament. What am I trying to say? Their tournament performance, and I think they'll be perfectly fine heading into the tournament. Arkansas, Vermont is another upset that I'm sure multiple people are picking, but I think Arkansas is going to pull this off. Now, this is exactly why I was waiting for these first four games to end. I wanted to see how they looked in their first game. Obviously, as you know, UCLA was a first four team last year and made it all the way to the Final Four. So it never hurts to wait and see what happens. I'm gonna pick Notre Dame to upset Alabama. I think Alabama's in a slump, and I just don't see them winning. Texas Tech's gonna win that. Duke will win this. This is a game I've been tossing up a lot because I think if Michigan State can win this, I think they could honestly make a run. Davidson's kind of fun though. It's tough. I think I'm gonna go with Davidson though. Davidson with the upset pick. Then we got Boise State and Gonzaga. Gonzaga's going to win that. UConn, Arkansas. This is a tough one. I'm going to go with Arkansas, though. Next, we got Notre Dame, Texas Tech. Now, going into this, when does Notre Dame actually play? They play tomorrow? Okay, so they don't play tomorrow, but or technically today, but they play tomorrow. So they'll be rested. I'm gonna go with another sleeper pick. I think Notre Dame can beat Texas Tech, which is crazy to say because in my first prediction video, I didn't think Notre Dame could win against Rutgers, and I think they completely outdid my prediction for them. And I'm gonna have Duke beat Davidson. You know what? No, I'm going back. Michigan State's going to win, and Duke will beat them. Anyways, Gonzaga, Arkansas. If Gonzaga loses, I know I picked Duke in the last bracket. Well, Duke's going to win against Notre Dame. I think this is the closest Gonzaga will be to losing. I might have Gonzaga win, though, and Gonzaga will beat Duke in my final West bracket prediction. Next, we got the South. Kind of close to my mic. Arizona wins, like I said. Seton Hall, TCU. This is a toss-up. I've heard a lot of good things about TCU. it's just really, it's a tough matchup, honestly. I think I'm gonna go with TCU. Houston UAB. I can't remember what I picked in this, but I'm gonna go with UAB as upset because I don't know, I just see it, and I'm also gonna go with the Chattanooga upset, 12-13 matchup. I don't know when the last time that happened, but I think it'd be fun. Michigan, Colorado State. I'm kind of salty Michigan made it. I think I talked about that last episode, but I just I feel like I almost want to say Michigan should have played in the first four over those teams, but it's okay. Colorado State, I don't know much about them still. I'm gonna go with Michigan though. I think they could beat them. Tennessee in that game. No one, I haven't really seen anyone pick Ohio State. And I kind of agree. Loyola, I love Loyola. Loyola will always be in my heart after that Final Four a couple years ago. That was so much fun. But yeah, Loyola, Villanova won that. Arizona wins against TCU. This is a fun game to look at. I think if it comes down to it, I'm gonna pick UAB to win that. Michigan, Tennessee. Tennessee will win that. And I'm really thinking an upset here. I like Villanova. I think they're a good team. I think they can make it far. But we're having fun here. So let's have Loyola Chicago win that game. Arizona will beat UAB. And then Tennessee will end the Cinderella of Loyola. And this might be bold, I think Tennessee beats Arizona here. I've been really high on Tennessee this season, and when they won that SEC tournament, I was like, "Yep, that's a team I think can go to the Final Four." I know their coach gets a lot of crap for always being a high seed and losing early. I think this could be a year that they make it far. But let's move on. North Carolina, Marquette. I'm gonna go with North Carolina for that one. St. Mary's, Indiana. It's so tough because I really enjoy watching Indiana basketball, but I think St. Mary's will win that. UCLA will beat Akron. I think this is one of the most popular upsets, if I'm not mistaken, but I think Virginia Tech can beat Texas for sure. Purdue will beat Yale. This is another really fun game to look at. Murray State's only lost twice this year. Like, it's insane. I don't know who their second loss was to, but I know they lost to Auburn. I'm gonna go with Murray State and Kentucky. Next, Baylor, North Carolina. I'm gonna go with Baylor. UCLA, St. Mary's. I'm gonna pick UCLA. Okay, next we got Virginia Tech, Purdue. I just like Purdue too much in this matchup. I'm pretty sure I picked Virginia Tech to win. I'm not sure. The video feels like so long ago now, but I'm gonna pick Purdue. Also, the reason why I'm kind of talking fast and trying to get through this is because one, it's late, and two, I don't want to waste you guys' time. So I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Kentucky, Murray State. A lot of people really like Kentucky, which I can see it. They're 3-6 in top 25 matchups. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna pick Kentucky to win though. I'm gonna have Baylor beat UCLA, Purdue beat Kentucky, and I'm gonna have Purdue beating Baylor to move on to the Final Four. Next, we got Kansas beating Texas Southern. San Diego State, Creighton. This is a very odd game to me. I really don't know who to pick here. I've been leaning towards Creighton, so I'm gonna go with Creighton. Iowa, Richmond. This is another fun upset, I think. Richmond could win this game. They barely snuck into the tournament, but I'm gonna go with Iowa. And this is another really fun upset pick that a lot of people have been picking. with San Diego State winning so many games in a row. 21 actually right here. 21 games is insane. So I'll give it to him for that. I know a lot of people are down Providence right now, and I'm not going to be one of those people. Providence, we'll move on. LSU, Iowa State. Will Wade got fired from LSU, which is interesting. Like, I don't know. This game makes me sick to my stomach looking at, because it's one of those games where I just really don't care, to be honest. I'm not trying to be mean to Iowa State or LSU fans, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to go with Iowa State. Wisconsin, Colgate, Wisconsin. I know a lot of people think Colgate can upset Wisconsin, and I don't blame them one bit. Wisconsin's got everything to prove, and Colgate's got nothing to lose, truly. I could see Colgate honestly stomping Wisconsin, but I'm going to pick Wisconsin. I'm going to believe in them. Johnny Davis going to bounce back in that. Miami, USC. I've seen a lot of people pick Miami, which I don't know much about Miami. I've watched more USC games this year, so I'm going to pick USC. And Auburn will beat Jacksonville State. So, next we got Kansas, Creighton. Kansas will win that. Iowa, Providence. It's an odd game, because Iowa's on a roll. Obviously, they won the Big Ten tournament. Providence kind of got shut down in their tournament. I'm going to go with Iowa here. Iowa State, Wisconsin. I'm going to go Wisconsin. I think that's just an easy pick. And then I'm going to go with Auburn here. Next, we got Kansas, Iowa. I think this can be an upset, genuinely. Iowa, when they're on a roll, they're on a roll, you know? And I think this could genuinely be an upset. So I'm going to go with it. Iowa beating Kansas. And is this sweet? Yeah, Sweet 16. And Wisconsin, Auburn. I'm going to go with Auburn. And then Iowa, Auburn. You know what? Screw it. Iowa's on a roll. Iowa will move on to the Final Four. Gonzaga, Purdue. This would be a fun matchup, seeing Chet Holmgren versus Zach Edey. Obviously, Gonzaga has Drew Timme as well, and Jay and Ivy's insane to watch. I think Purdue can win, genuinely. If Purdue doesn't lose in this area, I think Purdue can keep going, because they're a good team. I'll give it to them. I'm a Wisconsin fan. We beat them twice. But they're a good team. I respect that. Tennessee, Iowa. This is a fun matchup. But I've been riding high on Tennessee, and I'm going to continue riding high on Tennessee. So we got Purdue, Tennessee in the national championship game. I'm sure no one's going to have this, but you know what? We're just having fun at this point. So I'm going to go with Purdue. I know, Wisconsin picking Purdue to win's kind of nuts. I don't know why number 4 is there. Don't judge me. But anyways. Really, well, you know what? We'll go with final score of 63 to 57. There you go. My national champion this year is Purdue. Not confident in the slightest. This video is just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, you know, I love March Madness. You never know what's gonna happen. Like, there's a reason why no one's gotten a perfect bracket. It's because it's the most unpredictable and most fun postseason in any sport, in my opinion. Besides maybe the NFL playoffs come close, but so thank you guys for watching this. Like I said, next year I might do more like coverage type videos and like just looking into teams, but this year is kind of last second, like, hey, why not like make some brackets? It should be fun. So anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.